We Jedi now have another tale to weave into the grand history of our eternal order. The redemption of Revan, the prodigal knight. Wherever you go, you will be recognized as the saviors of the galaxy, the heroes of our age. But you must remain ever vigilant, for one day you may be called upon yet again to defend the glory of the Republic against the tyranny of the dark side. For this is the destiny of the Jedi.
The cheers and applause fade with the crowd as it disperses from around the crumbling temple. Several of the officers march up the long stone ramp to offer their personal congratulations to the prodigal knight and his cohorts. In turn, Jolie removes himself from the gathering and projects a gentle suggestion to conceal his presence from them, so that it might pass while they stand single file, which offers a clear path down the ramp. One young female officer emerges from the crowd and walks past the line, heading directly for Jolie. She invokes a familiar sense in his mind, and Jolie cannot place her, but she reminds him of someone. For a moment, he considers the possibility that his powers have failed him, as her approach is unwavering, but then realizes his error. She steps on past without ever knowing he was there. Jolie reaches the bottom of the ramp and begins to walk alongside the temple outer wall. The aerial honor guard screech overhead for another pass and leave thunder in their wake amidst the clear blue horizon. Concealed within the joyous thundering, there is a low growl. He casts his old eyes on Bastila and the day's prodigal knight. The mutually redeemed lovers embrace, and Jolie, standing as witness, is shocked at himself for the wisp in his eye. There is another growl, and this time not drowned from overhead. He turns and peers into the bushes to discern a round, wrinkled face cresting from beneath the deep green leaves. The Rancor has only begun to summon her courage to charge, and with the flick of two fingers, Jolie casts a mind trick that sends her away. With the Rancor's departure, the shadow concealing his heart from his mind is lifted, and Jolie looks up to catch sight of the young woman once again. She has been cornered by Mission Veo in conversation, who is happily relating their adventure.
Got something on your mind, do you? Master Vandar.
Jolie spins on his heels to deliver a low bow, and Master Vandar nods in kind.
Oh, it has been so very long since I last saw you, Jolie. Malik is defeated, and yet I sense that you are troubled. Don't worry about me. I just need a suitable place to retire and get away from all this fanfare. Young Jolie, Bastila has been to see me since the Starforge's destruction. No doubt the reason we're having this little discussion. Indeed, no doubt. Though corrupted, Bastila observed that in defying her to save Revan, your reasons for doing so, she noted that you refer to yourself as a Jedi. I did. There is no need for your reluctance in saying so. Naturally, you are welcome to return to the Order. This was true even before your heroism in this war.
Jolie glimpses the young woman departing with Mission Vale.
My reasons haven't changed. Unfortunate. Yes. This will all come to be a time of great change. You might join us in shaping it. I have not needed the council before. Perhaps. But have you considered the possibility that the council might be in need of you? What are you proposing, Master Vandar? Why now? You missed the Mandalorian Wars. Your guidance could have been invaluable then. Or ignored, like the council's. I speak of it to say, help us to divert such tragedies in the future. I lost you, Bastila, remember? She was redeemed, and this much was more than we ever hoped for Revan. He might as well have only led us to the Starforge and arrived there, our enemy. I suspect your guidance had a hand in this. You gambled dangerously, Master. Revan was close. Bastila might have seen him turn if it was not for his own love of her. Really? You didn't know? You had no teachings to offer in this matter? Oh, I had teachings, though I think that you would fail to recognize them. Indeed. In your argument for not instilling us with this wisdom? That I would not have been there to guide Revan the Former if I had a seat on the council. I concealed your scheme, paper-thin as it was, but I trusted in the Force to take me on the journey. You trusted the Force to lead them, and not yourself. On that point, I think your opinion on the matter is clouded. We did act, and all the while we were fighting to keep Malak at bay, to give the Ebon Hawk time. We sacrificed much. And was it a victory, Master? A victory, yes, but not an end to our troubles. Then perhaps you have learned, unless you still think you can lead your own crusade across the galaxy. Tell me, what would you do with the Sith that remain? You might first try asking them if they are still Sith, after all that has happened. Thank you for your guidance on this matter. My mouth is getting dry. You're worse than your prodigal. Then we should join the others in partaking the refreshments.
The two old Jedi walk side by side down the path to the Elder Recutant Enclave, securely flanked on both sides by Rancors, being kept at bay by an invisible energy field that binds them all together.